Welcome back to Mario Kart!
Ugh, can we play Mario Brothers 3 instead?
Maybe. This time with 100% less AIs. We're just gonna do match race. We'll have a good time with that. Because we don't have to deal with some weird stuff. So we did Flower Cup, so next up is Star Cup. Star Cup is the first cup to introduce the Koopa Beach levels. Courses. Oh, and Vanilla Lake. Oh boy. Star Cup is the good one. Otherwise, good old regular stuff. More Choko Island, which is always a pain in the butt. More Bowser Castle, more Mario Circuit. So, nice they actually let you see the course before you play it, as long as you're going into a match. Let's do some Koopa Beach.
So apparently I found out, looking just some stuff up here and there on this, that this was built off a prototype for F-Zero 2. They're gonna make they're gonna make a sequel for the Super NES one, and they just went like, oh, yep, we'll just do this instead.
Oh, so water slows you down, so you want to drive in it as little as possible. I think once you're in the water, hopping helps get you straight. I think the AIs are also hilariously bad at the Koopa Beach levels. There is this shallow water is fine. You can just kind of trudge through it. It's treated like off-road, much like this stuff, which is... Oh no, that's not off-road. That's treated like the gravelly stuff. Like treats it like ice. So that's ice. Water is off-road. If you drive close enough towards the middle of the course, you see the darker water. That is deep off-road. Oh, you can keep moving in it. It's deep off-road, and Lakitu will come fish you out if you're in there for too long.
It's basically just a pit.
Yeah, you can keep driving through it, though, so you can actually be in it for a moment. And there are some pretty rockin' glitches with water in this game, where you can get kind of a stupid amount of speed up. Oh.
The funny part is it actually kept our win-loss record, too.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Even though you've reset the game a couple times.
So there's some fun glitches you can do with this, where you kind of like slide through water, but you do it in a way that retains the momentum that you had before you entered the water. So you just go in a straight line at whatever speed you were at, going like pew across the surface of the water. And when you do that, you can actively hop over a really big section of deep water and save a ton of time on this course. I don't know glitches though, so... Oh, when you're doing match race, the loser gets to choose the next course. So, Koopa Beach, Choko Island 2.
So, it's gonna be me choosing from here on out.
I don't know, maybe. I drove into the friggin' water that time.
You drove?
I didn't let you have that, I just...
Wait, I thought you drove...
It's the same deal as before, it's really hard to steer on this course. Because it's chocolate, I guess.
I thought you drove into the course. I thought you drove into the water on purpose.
I mean, I did, but... That was the differentiator. Other than that, I was actually driving. Banana, banana, banana. So again, we have the deep off-road, we got the chocolate that you just kind of want to hop through, get to that island in the middle, to help retain just like a hair's breadth of speed. Ah, I hit my own shell! So the thing that you do with the water gliding, you can also do in the chocolate in this course. So you can kind of zip across that chocolate real fast.
I think it's because it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's effectively water, just retextured. Like, mechanically, it's the same thing. So, a couple things of note. Very minor mechanics to know of. There's so many bananas there, and neither of us has hit any of them.
I could tell you the same thing I tell them in my raid team. Do not give it a name.
I find it funny that it stops you immediately when first place wins.
Wait, well, what's the point?
I mean, like, even in GT, they at least let 8th keep driving until they finish. They don't just go, nope!
Well,
Okay, so that was Choko Island 2, next is Vanilla Lake 1.
I think it's just because it's just to shame you.
It's like an SRB2 kart. When
Like
the next to last place finishes, last place just friggin' explodes. Just, no, we're not wasting anybody's time. Okay, so this is ice. It's a pain in the butt. And I'm pretty sure even... The funny thing is, even, like, active speedrunners of this game... I have no idea how I didn't hit any of those. There we go, hit one that time. Active speedrunners of this game get to this course and just say, okay, your goal is not to rank out. It's not even about... What's your fastest time on this course? No, just don't rank out. Because you're driving on ice. Ice is horrible. Snow is off-road. I think it's just regular off-road. Yeah, it seems like it's just regular off-road, not heavy off-road.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even recall, like, any ice levels that weren't, like, it's just a road now. I remember one in...
Honestly, I don't... Well, no,
I
it
remember,
does drive...
No, there was one in Mario Kart 64, I remember, but I don't remember it being like, you're driving on ice now.
Yeah, you were driving, like, on snow, so you didn't lose...
Yeah, you were driving...
No, there was an ice one. There was an ice one in Mario 64, or Mario Kart 64.
Was there?
It was friggin' Vanilla Lake, I think. Oh, I don't even know where you were. I didn't realize that was the 5th lap. That's, like, just take that course as safe as possible. Just don't do anything. Just safe as possible. Okay, Bowser Castle 3. This is another one that brings back very, very bad SRB2 kart memories. Because this course is not designed to be taken at 8,000 miles an hour.
It kind of becomes...
I'm trying to remember to hit the button early, and I never do.
Kind of becomes clear that this game is taken seriously. That's what I hated anyway.
Use the boost to get through. Ah, crap. You dodged my shell.
Dodge that, bitch.
Ah!
Also, I dodged a shell. News to me.
I don't think you dodged it on purpose. I think I just timed it bad because
purpose.
green shells are butts. Ah, my own shell!
Huh?
Hey, Thwomp. Hey, Thwomp.
That's my trick of the game. We're done.
So the little jumpy pad things, as I mentioned before, they do technically, I think, slow you down. So it's pretty common to see speedrunners actually, like, hop instead of hit the boost thing. Or instead of hit the jump pad. Come on, just get around the corner. And then that also lets you do stuff like here, where you jump over it and then hit the boost. Oh no, that was only lap 4. An item. Is... Nah, bah.
Okay, I get it. Fucking bumping into the goddamn wall. God, I hate this damn game. Any other race games you're doing on your own.
Oh, that's right, you can't reverse. Dang it. Oh, hi, crap. Oh, that was... What the heck? I thought that was the final lap that I was on. Oh, well. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get another item. I didn't get another item. Then I jumped into lava. Hi. hi, 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 hi. You did it because I thought it was the final lap, so I paused by the end to, like, wait. But it was only the 4th lap, so you just creamed me and drove by.
I don't know why you thought I was gonna not, like, try to cross the line anyway.
I mean, I was sure you would. I actually had a shell. I was thinking of shooting the shell, but, like, you were actually close enough behind me that by the time I turned around, you were past me.
It's like it's the tortoise and the hare thing all over again. I think I'll...
Like, there's no reverse.
I think I'll flex on him while I'm at the finish line, just like, and they just cross it, and they're like, oh, fuck, I forgot to win.
Okay, Mario Circuit 4, this is the end. This one has a really sharp hairpin turn, really good for drifting. There's a couple good drift points in here, actually. That middle turn looks like a good drift break. And then it looks like the S curve up top is kind of a good 2 drifts. So kind of the issue with drifting is once you start drifting, you're kind of committed to your turn arc. Which means if you're going to line up... Yep, that was awkward. Which means if you're going to line up for a good drift, you kind of have to approach the turn at a good angle. Oh yeah, you kind of want to drift break there. A little. It's not as bad as the one course. But because of that, that means if you're drifting around every corner, you're entering and exiting every corner at kind of the same angle all the time. And because you have to line up for the next corner, yeah, that's a good drift break. You're kind of committed to a line around the course, and it's very difficult to adjust that line. And that's kind of why not drifting around corners is better for someone who's not as good at it. Because you have way more control over your line. Yeah, just a little bit of brake and that's a good drift boost for him. I think if you have a mushroom, there's also a good cut there across the dirt.
I almost had it.
Pipe, 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 pipe. Yeah, just a little bit of drift boost. Like, this is light off-road, though, so, like... Oh, if this wasn't the last... Oh, I'm just gonna drive back. I swear it's probably not even that much slower to just friggin' mow this. If you enter it at a good angle. Ooh, you almost don't even have to brake. Just a good drift around that corner. All right, there we go. That's Star Cup, which would otherwise be the final cup of the game. You have to beat Star Cup. You have to beat the first 3 cups, last one being Star Cup, and that will unlock Special Cup. So, until next time, everybody, we're going to show off Special Cup.
And then we're done with this game.